We're going a little off script here, but I have to tell you, if you're a creative in 2022 who is not on TikTok making content regularly, you're leaving so much opportunity on the table. I'm here to tell you why today. I mean, just look at this. This video, this one right here, took me less than 15 seconds to make. I'm not even using hyperbole. It took me 15 seconds to stitch this video that this woman was using to talk about the X100V. I walked around my room looking for the camera, and then I brought it out and showed it to the camera. This video has 1 million views, 101,000 likes, over 200 comments, and like 14,000 saves. That is more than anything I have ever accomplished here on YouTube in regards to views and engagement. And this is why, if you're not on TikTok as an artist right now, like what are you doing? I got a bone to pick with you because I feel like you're leaving opportunities on the table. So I'm gonna break today's video up in just like 3 categories. Let me talk about the reason why you may not be on there. I'm gonna talk about the reason why I think you should. And then I'm gonna talk to you lastly about the opportunities that I have experienced from it and what I think it might also do for you. So the first thing I wanna talk about is why you aren't using it. And I think it's pretty clear for a lot of us, our art and our creativity is something that's really deeply ingrained in us. It's personal, it means a lot, and that makes a lot of sense. It should mean a lot. So the idea of even calling our art content, let alone making it smaller and in bite-sized chunks, is intimidating, it's frustrating, and it can ultimately feel disrespectful to the art and the creativity that we're trying to put out into the world. I get it, I'm with you. I was DMing my friend Josh earlier today, and he made a comment about how he's like, I've been avoiding TikTok. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I know, it is a frustrating thing to think about having to put your content, put your creativity, your art onto another platform. But the game has changed. So here's my argument for the second thing as to why I believe that you should be on TikTok. If you're a coffee nerd, you might get this. There was first wave coffee, second wave coffee, third wave coffee, and now there's this talk about fourth or even fifth wave coffee. Essentially, how things have progressed along the lines. I think about creativity on the internet. We had first wave creativity, which was standard creativity. It was get a record label or have a show on TV, get featured in the news. This was how our creativity got out into the world. Second wave creativity was born with the internet, right? It was creating content and putting it on, for the OGs, E-Bombs World or Newgrounds, or putting it on the OG YouTube, Tumblr, Facebook, MySpace, whatever it may be. That's what I would deem as second wave creativity. But now when I think about TikTok and what it's done, I truly believe that it is the introduction of third wave creativity. And quick disclaimer, I am not recommending that anyone stop creating on YouTube or stop posting onto other platforms. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying though is that instead of rejecting and being frustrated with the way things are going, maybe, just maybe, we as creatives can use our brilliance, our strategy, our ways of adapting to turn this new thing that seems so insane into opportunities for us. But before I talk about what it's done for me and what I think it could do for you, I need to outline in my mind how I perceive the value of each platform and the value of each engagement received on that platform.
1, 2, 3.
I'd like to introduce you to my extremely scientific social media value rating, utilizing the most advanced technology I know how to get my hands on, which is Skittles. Starting off, we're gonna look at my top 3 platforms that I utilize on a weekly or daily basis. That's Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. From there, I'm gonna look at the 3 key metrics that a lot of those platforms value: likes, comments, follows, or subscriptions. Looking at Instagram likes, these used to be amazing. Everyone loved them, everyone wanted them. Times have changed though, as you all know, and unfortunately, what I once would have given 3 Skittles, I'm gonna take away and only give one. Looking at Instagram comments, this is the one thing that I think has retained its value since its inception. A comment is always helpful. It lets you know that people are engaged and encourages other people to engage with your content as well. 2 Skittles. And last but not least, a follow on Instagram is still incredibly important. It means you found success. A lot of us are trying to grow our Instagram channels. Looking at likes on TikTok, I'm actually going to go ahead and give them 2 Skittles. I think this is the most valuable thing that you could receive on TikTok. A comment allows you to do so much, engaging with a viewer and also creating more content off of each comment. It's a huge win. It's the most valuable thing on the platform in my opinion. And now looking at the followers and subscriptions, I actually give this 1 Skittle. When a lot of people browse TikTok, they don't go to their follower feed. They go to their For You feed. I'm gonna go ahead and give YouTube 2 Skittles under the like column. I think it really helps boost you in the algorithm, but I don't think it carries as much weight as it once did. Under the comments section, I'm gonna go ahead and give that 3 Skittles. And last but not least, under the follower and subscription category, YouTube's getting 3, if not maybe even 4 Skittles. I know I'm breaking my own rules here, but honestly, to grow your platform on YouTube is so valuable. So based off of what I just said, right, the value of a like or a comment is drastically different across each platform. So what does that mean for TikTok? Well, for TikTok, I think that the ease of accessibility when it comes to being able to see as much content as possible is both an opportunity for us and an hindrance. An opportunity because now I have an opportunity to put a 15-second clip out into the world and have it cycle through 300 people in less than a couple hours. Whereas for YouTube, I put a video out and I'm lucky to even, break that. I don't have to be a really well-established creator in order to find view success on TikTok. And here's how I think you really can utilize TikTok to help grow your audience and to help you ultimately do what you want to do, which is, I'm assuming if you're a creative person, you want to be able to create regularly, daily. And so in order to do that, we need people supporting our work. We need people engaging with our work. And then we need people spending money on our art, our creativity. So here's what you're going to do. When you post on TikTok, don't think of it as a money-making opportunity. Think about it as awareness only. This is just you simply sitting with a megaphone saying, I'm also loud. I'm also good. I'm also here to be watched. Check me out. If you niche down and you really focus on that, you're gonna find that people will respond to you. For us who tell stories or take photos or make art, this is your chance to get out there. There are people looking for art and beauty everywhere. It's true. Once you find that niche, all you're gonna do is keep giving them more of what they want, which is, if you're creating with intentionality, already something you were going to do anyway. From here, you get to build a little bit of an audience, but guess what? That audience then gets interested in what else you've done. They start to look you up on YouTube. They go to your Instagram account. I got plenty of DMs on Instagram from people who said, hey, I saw you on TikTok. I have a question about this camera. Would you be willing to help me? And of course I'm willing to help them. That's literally what Less Lonely is all about. Here for you on your creative journey. So I hope you see the trickle-down effect that it can actually have. Now, with all that being said, it's not just that easy, right? I was making a bunch of TikToks before that didn't have any views. All I'm saying is that there is opportunity if you're willing to put in the work and the effort. I'll say this to any of the naysayers, any people who are frustrated with the way things are going. I get it, but we can either talk about what we don't like or we can learn to adapt to a new reality. Me as a creative personally, I believe in adapting. I want my art, I want my creativity to be long lasting. That's my case for why I feel like if you're creative right now, you need to utilize TikTok. Please, just try it. And if you go in with no expectation like I did, I didn't expect for anything to do well. I just wanted to post to see if I could figure it out a little bit, then great. If you go in with zero expectation, then anything that does come from it will genuinely feel good to you. And last but not least, if you have a good friend group who's on there already, there are some amazing memes on there. So at least you can get a good laugh out of it. I'm curious to know whether or not you guys are gonna try it out, or if you've tried it out, if you found any success. Let me know down below. And as always, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me on the Less Lonely channel. If you wanna feel less lonely, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Peace.